Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's subject is with the Taylor 71 with the 28mm carburetor, which if you've seen videos past, I had an issue. Now I'm only going to say this once. Okay guys, it's not the tuning of the carburetor at all. Okay, so what is actually happening, the fuel is bypassing the high and low needles. Okay, right, so the last video I actually said, yeah, I checked the pop off, the seat pressure for metering, was in spec to that carburetor. The only thing I couldn't check, and I did say, I couldn't find my gauges. I found that particular one, I call it an M1, and the other one, or the W. Okay, so you can, if I could show it at light, get it to focus, might do that, WB. Right, it's a big difference to the other gauge, and this is the one you need. Now, this is a must for all you guys out there who has carby issues. You need these gauges. Don't take for granted that the carburetor you brought from a well-known source that it's all A1 and it works perfect. Well, that's wrong, mate. Unfortunately, you get these hiccups every now and again. Then you tend to get a couple of critics on YouTube, think they know everything, and make a consumption or slanter, as I would say, get their stories all wrong. Reed Fluttering did this and did that. Person hasn't got a clue, right? In the carburetor, yes, he can tune, but mate, he has no idea inside the carburetor how to fix the problem. So I found the problem, guys. I actually found the gauge, and we're going to show you what happens. The quickest way of doing this, it's going to be hard to focus, so I actually put WD-40 on the needle here, okay? And this gauge here will show you exactly what's going to happen. I don't know if I could do it two things at once, and you're going to see what happens right now. So we're going to put it on. What happened? Well, anyway, to the critic that assumed he knew everything and tried to tell the person, he got no idea at all. But anyway, okay, so if your meter rod, what you see there, is too high, and I just put that gauge on there, because that gauge actually shows you only supposed to slightly touch. It can't be under, it can't be over. So what do you reckon has happened? What's practically what it is holding that needle open when you put that diaphragm on. Right? So you might learn something today, guys. We'll cut the bullshit. This is straight to the point. This is the problem what I had. The high and low, it doesn't matter where I put that low, high, or anything at all. The fix is causing being rich all the time. In other words, the fuel's bypassing the needle, the high and low. So, guys, here it is. So, if you have a problem with your carburetor and that type of thing, first check your pop-off, where it's supposed to be popping off at, which is about 16, okay? And your most crucial part is using the right gauge. So, the meter rod, or lever, as you would call it, is too high. So in other words, put the diaphragm, put it all back together, guess what's happening? It's holding the needle up on the seat, right? So the other way you can test it, I use one of these eBay gauges, whatever, works quite well. It's a must-have for you guys if you get right into tuning and you have issues. Right, another way you could do it, that would show up, is put the diaphragm all on, screw it all up, put this carburetor in a bowl of fuel, right, then pump it up. You'll find you'll see bubbles coming out from inside the carburetor in there. So you know straight away where the problem's coming. That's the excess fuel, okay, bypassing the high and low, guys. So there you go, the problem's solved, and I haven't even looked at the rest of the gaskets. Well, I shouldn't have to because it's all brand new. It's done bugger all work, really. But here's the problem what I had. Right, so guys, this is a must check. With the tools and the gauges, you need to fine tune it. Now, if you're doing a pop-off, because you've got a problem, usually when that's done is when low goes to mid-range is leaning. In other words, when it hits mid-range, it can't mix because it's too low, and you just get that stubbling effect, you know. So to solve that problem, usually you got to cut a couple coils off the spring itself. You check each time you do it, so you get a pop-off, say around 18 or so. This could be any carburetor, and it should stay fully seated around 12 psi or 10. So guys, this is, if you thought you'd learn everything or know everything, or you tend to make comments to other people, make sure you know what you're talking about before you're making comments on YouTube, guys. So I'm only going to show this one. This is the only time, guys. This is the problem what I had with this 28. It's only going to 2 people on YouTube. They tend to say what they want to say, but anyway, you need to act your age. All right. So sorry, guys. Sort of saying, the whole idea is doing YouTube is to help other people out, and right. So there'll be another 2 videos made today where I'm at with the Rovan 45 and my new build, my new engines here. Okay, so we'll do that later on today. But I'm out, guys. As I said before, there's a method to all madness. May the force be with you, and I'll see you on the next one.